Are you feeling overwhelmed? Like you're staring at this giant mountain of work and you have no idea where to even start? Well, in this explainer, we're going to break down a really simple but incredibly powerful piece of advice that can change everything. Let's get into it. We have all been there. You're facing some huge project, a tough deadline, or maybe just a massive to-do list, and you just feel completely paralyzed, frozen. You have no idea where to even begin. Yeah, that feeling, we're going to call it facing the mountain. It's a metaphor that honestly gets right to the very heart of what causes so much of our stress. So, check this out. Here's the key idea. The anxiety doesn't actually come from the work itself. Nope. It comes from how we look at it. We get so focused on the massive, intimidating peak of that mountain that we completely miss the simple little path that's right there at our feet. So, what exactly is this mountain we're talking about? Well, it's the weight of the entire project hitting you all at once. It's the pressure of that final deadline just looming over you. It's every single worry and every single what if scenario just swirling around in your head. It's the whole shebang all rolled into one overwhelming feeling. But what if there's another way to see it? This brings us to the solution, right? A simple but really powerful shift in perspective. It is all about finding that one single first step. Just think about that for a second. The pressure we feel comes from this assumption that we have to conquer the entire challenge in one go. But what if that assumption is just wrong? What if the goal isn't to climb the whole mountain today, but just to start walking? This is the core idea right here. You don't need to see the whole staircase. You don't need a map for the entire journey. All you need to do right now, in this moment, is take the very first step. That's it. Okay, that sounds nice in theory, right? But what about when today feels especially hard? Let's look at a really powerful way to reframe this that can give you some real data-driven confidence. Just take a moment to reflect. Seriously, think about all the difficult, stressful, seemingly impossible days you've had in your entire life. Every single one of them. What's your track record for surviving those days? Think about it. After every single one of those tough days, you're still here, which means your success rate is 100%. A perfect, unbroken track record. Just let that sink in for a minute. You have successfully navigated every single difficult day you have ever faced. You are literally undefeated. Every past struggle isn't a sign of weakness. No way. It's a receipt proving your resilience. That perfect record is what you're bringing into today. This challenge you're facing right now, it's just the next test, and you have a flawless history of passing. So, we have the right mindset. We know we just need to take the first step, and we've got a 100% success rate to back us up. Now, how do we actually put this into practice? Well, let's shrink our focus. This is the secret. Shrink your timeline. Don't worry about the rest of the day or the rest of the week. Forget the mountain entirely. Just ask yourself, what can I possibly do in the next 5 minutes? That's your entire world right now. And this really clarifies the difference, doesn't it? The mountain mindset focuses on the entire project and the distant future, which just leads to overwhelm. But the path mindset, that focuses on the very first step, just the next 5 minutes. And that focus, it leads directly to action. It's a simple choice with a huge impact. So here's your 5-minute plan. First, breathe. Just center yourself for a moment. Second, pick one tiny thing you can achieve in the next 5 minutes. Send one email, write one sentence. And third, and this is the most important part, consciously ignore the rest. Give yourself permission to let that giant mountain just fade away. So as we finish up here, the question isn't, how will I conquer the mountain? It's much smaller and it's much more powerful. Looking at your day, your life, your challenge right now, what is your next step? What will you do in the next 5 minutes?